Assalamu alaikum everybody, we're back. Tower Resources, ticker TRP. Been a while since I've covered this one. They've actually released some news today, and I have to say, this share is like the epitome of patience on AIM. Transformational farm out agreement was agreed on January, and we're still waiting on approval from the Cameroonian government. It's been 11 months, we're closing up to 12 months. It's actually insane. Current share price 0.03 GBX. Let's take a look at what news was released today. So 17th November, subscription to raise £280,000. So obviously you can see here on the 17th of October they did raise 550,000. So let's see why more money has been raised at this important period of time. So we can see Tower Resources pleased to announce subscription of 1 billion ordinary shares of 0.001p. Price of 0.028, being a discount of less than 5%. Subscription is made to fund working capital and is a follow-on to the previous subscription of 550,000 in response to further investor demand following that subscription. Let's see, Tower Resources. Okay, what did the CEO say? Obviously, this is going on for so long. Like, the opportunity cost in TRP is actually crazy. Because, been waiting since January for this farm out approval to land, which will have a positive impact on the share price. And yeah, it still hasn't landed. Really testing the patience of this one. So you see here, the government in Cameroon is getting back to work following the recent presidential election, which resulted in a historic 8th term in office for President Paul Biya, who has already indicated his support for our Tali project, with our managing director in Cameroon attending his recent inauguration. I will be visiting Cameroon again this week to oversee the progress on our documentation and to hear at first hand the government's plan to stimulate further investment in our sector. In the meantime, our brokers have advised us over the past couple of weeks of further demand from investors following on from the small subscription we undertook last month. In the circumstances, we felt it was prudent to accept these further funds and bolster our working capital position as we move forward with our various work programs. So it seems CEO, he's going to Cameroon, he's going to oversee the progression of the documentation and to hear the government's plans. All sounds very promising. 11 months in, let's hope this is the moment, that Jeremy Asher goes to Cameroon, starts talking to people and actually gets that documentation formally approved. Because, oh my days, what a wait it's been. Because now drilling is expected to happen in Q1 2026 as about a 3-month loading time whenever they select a rig. So you have to factor that in. 90 days, I believe it was, on the previous RLS. So it seems things are slowly ticking along. Honestly, these projects take so long, especially it was in Cameroon where, there was a presidential election as well that happened. Things just move really slowly, but it does. I think they are making progress, but it's just really slowly, really, really slow. So obviously that's why the share price has not budged one bit. It's been floating around this price the whole year, basically around this market cap of 9 million. Obviously, when farm out approval lands, there's going to be a cash injection from Prime, and then they can start working on getting the rigs secured, and there are a couple of rigs nearby as well. So this one is just a waiting game. It's taking so long. At some point something needs to give, and I'm just hoping now that Jeremy Asher is going to Cameroon, he'll be able to talk to some people and actually just get the farm out approval documentation approved and just start actually making progress, because it's taking too long. So guys, this has been a quick update on TRP, Tower Resources. Been a while since I covered this one, but obviously they don't release much news, I mean, the last time I did cover them, I think it was probably on the interim results or the bridge loan, one of these parts here. But there's not been much to talk about because it's just a waiting game at the moment. It's just a waiting game. So guys, let me know your thoughts on Tower Resources. This is one for 2026, Q1. If all goes well in Q4 this next couple of months, if they're able to get the approval by end of year, then we should be in for a good Q1 2026. So yeah, let's see what happens with that one and what the upcoming weeks and months show for TRP.